Kumusta mga ka-Good Vibes? Another video, and this time we are here at the grand launch of the new Trek Madone. So the Trek Madone is classified as the aero bike of Trek. And ngayon, titingnan natin yung pinaka-latest. So we're gonna see what's the difference from the last one, yung Generation 7. Ano yung mga key features nito. And makikita na rin natin yung itsura. Alright, hindi ko napapatagalin. I-unveil na ngayon yung latest na Trek Madone Generation 8. Ito yung grand unveiling.
Ready, count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow!
Nice. Congratulations, Team Dan and Trek. The launch of all new Madone Gen 8. Now available to order.
Alright, so once again, this is the grand launch of the Trek Madone Generation 8 dito sa Vermosa Sports Hub. And sobrang striking at sobrang ganda nung mga colors na available. Pati na rin yung mga specifications na kasama rito. Lalong-lalo na yung pinaka-top tier nila na naka-SRAM red. And then Project 1 as well. And when you say Project 1, ibig sabihin nito, ito yung pwede ka mag-customize ng sarili mong paint for your Trek. Pero before nung grand launch, before nung program, nagkaroon muna kami ng ride around Vermosa. So nakasama namin sina Coach Andy, some of the members of Trek Road PH, and some of the friends of Dance. And syempre, si Sir Jamie na rin of Dance. So maraming salamat sa pag-invite. Sir Arnel, hello!
Hello! Good morning!
Check natin yung grand launch ng Trek Madone.
Trek Madone!
Version 8.
Yep, here in Vermosa.
Thank you, Dance. Thank you sa invite. Let's take a quick look at the heritage at saka quick nod na rin sa history ng mga models na kinikarry ni Dance, which is Trek. So ito, nandito tayo sa labas ngayon para makita yung iba't ibang iterations throughout the years. Simulan natin dito sa Trek Madone Generation 1, released in 2003. So of course, we started with round tubing. Isa sa mga bikes na pinasikat ni Lance Armstrong, the Trek Madone. Yan. First generation, 2003. Launched as Trek's bike with aero considerations. This is it. Tapos, ito yung mga modifications na ginawa ng owner. Meron siyang Dura Ace, tapos naka-absolute black na chainring. And then, naka-oversized pulley wheel system na rin siya. There you go. Fast forward to 2014. Ito naman yung Trek Emonda Gen 1. And this is what it looks like. Naka-rim brakes din. So, ginawa to ni Trek para panlaban sa mga lightweight versions ng mga bisikleta. So 690 grams yung frame at 280 grams naman yung fork dito sa version 1 na to. So yung Trek Factory Racing riders, they piloted this bike for the steep climbs back then. After 3 years, ito naman. Alright. So same rim brakes para lighter. And then after 2 years, Emonda Generation 3, 2019. There you go. So nakita natin unti-unti yung progression ng improvements ng frame. Balikan natin yung Trek Madone. Ito yung version 1. Generation 5 ng Trek Madone is this one. Followed by the Madone Gen 6 back in 2018. Yung Generation 5 ginawa noong 2015. After 3 years, Generation 6 naman. Yan. And then Gen 7. We remember this being released during the pandemic, 2022. Ito na yon. Dito na inintroduce yung ganitong technology nila. Yung para mag-improve yung vertical compliance ng bike. Yan. Alright, so the Madone and the Emonda throughout the years are exhibited here at Vermosa Sports Hub. Ngayon, makikita naman natin yung latest version ng Madone. Version 8 naman. So, the Emonda will be phased out. Tapos, i-merge nila some of the technologies, yung lightweight benefits nito sa bagong Madone. So the event was hosted by Sir Andy or Coach Andy Loterio, and it's been organized by Dance, the authorized dealer or the authorized distributor of Trek here in the Philippines. So there are 2 versions that will be released. Tapos mag-iiba na lang yung mga colors saka yung mga nakalagay na mga models sa bawat iteration nito. So that's the Trek Madone SLR and the Trek Madone SL. So what are the key difference dito sa dalawang ito? Pareho sila made out of carbon fiber. They have the same almost the same technology of the version 7 but with improvements. So i-compare na rin natin yung difference ng version 8 versus version 7 and of course yung last na Trek Emonda. So ngayon kasi ang mangyayari, ang Trek, i-phase out na yung Trek Emonda. Yung some of the key features of the Emonda, i-merge nila sa Trek Madone. So how would Trek do it? Ganito. Okay, simulan natin yung SLR versus SL. So the SLR is the 900 series, tapos yung SL naman yung 500 series. So same material, carbon fiber, pero yung strongest na carbon material dito sa 900 series. Para ito yung top tier nila. So bakit naging top tier yung 900 series? Ginamit ng Trek dito yung OCLV technology nila. Ano ibig sabihin ng OCLV? Ito yung composite ng carbon fiber na ginamit nila. It's called Optimum Compaction Low Void Carbon. So patented dito ng Trek. So they claim that it's layered in carefully calculated patterns. Tapos kinompress to using heat and pressure. And they say ideal ito sa carbon to resin ratio na ginagamit nila. So anong benefit nito? Yung combination ng heat saka pressure ang makakapagsigurado na mami-minimize yung mga void or yung mga gaps in between sa mga carbon fiber resins saka yung sa iba pang materials nito. Kasi usually dito sa mga voids na to, dito nagsisimula yung pag-reduce ng strength saka durability. The 500 series naman, ito yung mas pang-abot kaya na version versus the 900 series. 900 series, it has less material and syempre it will add to the cost, mas magiging mas mahal ito. Ngayon ang question, gaano siyang kagaan compared to the Series 7 or Generation 7? It's 320 grams lighter. So almost 1 pound. Almost 1 pound. So doon pa lang makakatipid na kayo sa weight. Okay, so other key difference from the SL versus the SLR, yung SLR lang yung merong kasamang aero bottle cage at saka aero bottle para mas aerodynamic saka mas ma-take advantage yung gains nito. Pangalawa naman, meron siyang one piece na handlebar and stem. So yung buong cockpit niya integrated na compared to the 500 series or the SL version. So ang nangyari dito, yung pagiging lightweight dinerive from the Trek Emonda and then they merge it into one Trek Madone. Okay, so that's about the weight and the looks. Kung napapansin nyo, meron siyang gap sa likod. That is one of the technologies na ginawa ng Trek. Pagdating naman sa vertical compliance, oh, hello. Okay lang. Yan, pagdating naman sa Race Day Triathlon, big shout out. Ayan, oh. Yan. So pagdating naman sa vertical compliance, 80% ang improvement compared to the Generation 7. So, ang laki noong difference niya. Tapos, kung ikukumpara naman sa latest na Trek Emonda, yung last na ginawa, 24% naman yung gains or yung advantage sa vertical compliance nito. So, ano ibig sabihin na vertical compliance? Nakatulong dito yung itsura niya sa likod, yung parang may gap. So, syempre, pag nagbabike tayo, meron tayong tagtag. Yung bisikleta natin, meron tagtag at uma-absorb yan. Yung mga bumps, yung mga lubak, and yung vertical compliance ng bisikleta, yun yung tutulong sa atin para hindi tayo mga rag or manginig. So yan, so that's what you call the vertical compliance. They construct the bike considering yung mga ganong factors para mas komportable. And yun nga, to compare to the previous Madone, 80% yung improvement sa vertical compliance. Pangalawa naman, 24% yung improvement versus the latest na Emonda na hindi na sila gagawa in the future for now, and yun na minerge na sa Madone. And one more thing, syempre, mas lighter and better, faster than the previous Emonda. Ngayon, tingnan natin up close. Alright, so here you have it. This is the Trek Madone Generation 8. Ito yung top tier nila. So this top tier is the Project 1. Sobrang ganda. And then, this is the SLR version with aero bottle cage and aero bottles na kasama. Yan. Tapos one-piece fork na rin siya. And ito, isa sa mga indications ng SLR, one-piece na rin yung cockpit niya. It's equipped with SRAM Red, the latest SRAM Red. And then naka-all use na RSL 51 na Bontrager wheel set. Very, very beautiful. SRP, this is 1,008,000 pesos. Yan, may butal pang 8,000. Baka yun yung bote. Yan. So this is the top spec na Trek Madone Generation 8 SLR Project 1. Sobrang ganda. And it has been unveiled for the very first time here in the Philippines. This is a size small. Yan. So if you are a size small, this one is up for grabs. SRP is 1,008,000 pesos. Yan. And then, there are other SLR versions here of the Trek Madone Gen 8. We have here another Project 1. Yan, sobrang ganda ng paint job niya. Para siyang marble. And then this one is the Ultegra version. Same wheel set. You have the Bontrager. You'll use 51 na rim depth. And one important note pala, yung SLR version, electronic group sets lang. Yan. If you want to opt for the mechanical group sets, you have to get the version 5 or the SL version. At saka nga pala, pagdating sa maximum tire clearance, 32mm. Yun yung kasya. And then another SLR version is this one. Naka-SRAM red na rin siya. Yun. With this blue color, light blue color, tapos meron siyang color shift. Ayun, no, pag iniiba natin may konting strike ng purple. Sobrang ganda. So yan, just a quick look, just a quick overview of what Dance has in store for us here in the Philippine market, the Trek Madone version 8. So sana ma-check pa natin to up close and personal in the near future. Mabigyan natin ng mas mahalagang atensyon at mas detalyado. So this is the grand launch of the new Trek Madone here in the Philippines. Thank you so much to Dance for inviting me over sa ride at saka sa mismong grand launch. If you have any comments or any suggestions, pati na rin inquiries, ililink ko yung social media pages and website ng Dance. Pwede na rin kayo mag-comment sa video na to. That's it. Thank you for watching. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Please subscribe now and click the bell button para notified kayo kaagad. That's it for today. Ride safe.